shining brightly. Good morning to you and you and you. Welcome to Codes of Harmony. Thank you for being here. I don't think I like having my headphones on. Hold up. Oh, yeah, now I can tell how loudly I'm talking. Oh, that obnoxious noise just stopped. That's good timing. All right, let me just get my antenna out. Okay, so we have some channeled messages here today. What am I on? I've only got, that's like infinity. That makes me think of, I just heard, I'm late for a very important date. Okay, let me just take out my little antennae, right? Ooh. I hope that you're having a beautiful day, whether it's morning, evening, night, twilight, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Ooh. E.T. phone home. Okay. Thank you for being patient. I really appreciate it. Oh, so the channeled message today. So I wasn't sure. I feel like this is maybe connected to the La Comedian series, but I'm not 100% sure. So at the moment, I'm just keeping it, the channel title being Remembering You. Okay. All right, antenna is out. Let's get it. So the first part of this message is very clear. It's that past life wisdom is extremely valuable, okay? Extremely valuable. Worth more than silver, more than gold, more than bronze, is what I'm hearing. And the channel message is that people who remember their past lives, or, and this is important, everybody, or remember and know how to tap into the past life of other people are extremely valuable, particularly valuable to the science industry, tech world, the arts industry, and the spiritual industry, the spiritual business as a whole. And this is the start of my channeling, so I also drew a little key that comes with it. So keys are important, and I just heard Mother Gaia, Mother Gaia, Mother Gaia. Yeah, if anyone needs to get in touch with me, you know how to. The information is in the page. In the page. Okay, let's start with. What should we get started with? Let's get started with this. Adventure Time Tarot, please give us clear divine guidance. You may remember past lives. You may be reconnecting to your past lives. You may be somebody who has the extremely, extremely valuable gift of being able to tap into other people's past lives. Tower. The tower keeps, I think that's the third reading in a row. So towers are falling, darling. The towers are falling. We then have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is taking down the towers of bum, 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 delusion, confusion, and disconnection from your past life memories. Ooh, then we got the Devil card coming out. Now, don't be angry at the messenger, okay? That's all I got to say to you. Remembering you. So for some of you, this could be connected to a romantic relationship. You may be thinking about someone you've been with in the past. You may be connecting into somebody else's past life. You may be in a relationship with somebody, any kind of relationship, platonic, business, romantic, and be connecting to, sensing, and picking up on their past lives. This can get quite confusing, I can tell you, right? We've got the Ace of Swords, clear, direct, very direct. It's important to journal if you don't know that. If you don't have a journal, I highly advise that you get one. Yes, 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 yes. Mm. I'm also seeing, what are those men that brought gifts to the baby Jesus? What are they called again? They're called the, what are those men? They bought frankincense, they bought myrrh, and there was something else that they bought that I can't think of right now. Late night in the middle of June, sometimes all I think about is you. Yeah, pulling down the towers of illusion and delusion. Ten of Cups. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart and soul. Wow, wowza. You may be connected to a water sign. You may be a water sign. Rejecting all projections from abusers. Rejecting all projections from abusers. Somebody's definitely interfering, right? There's a big energy of interference. Then we have ask a different question. Now, these are actually cards that are a prototype of cards that I'm going to be putting out very soon. I'm going to have a meeting very soon. It's going to help me put some of my tarot cards. I literally have like maybe 15 different sets of tarot cards to put on out. And then I just heard a dog barking. Oh, yeah, there is a dog barking. Where the wolves are. That's what I just heard. It's funny because it's like where the wild things are, but where the wolves are. Late night in the middle of June. We get, it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Yeah. So I'm interested in bringing together like all different mediums, all different styles, all different um, reflections, you know, and different colors, bringing them all together to create new tarot cards, right? Using stickers, but I've been trying to find a company that prints stickers ethically, like environmentally friendly, because I love me a sticker, you know. Oh, the frangipanis are closed up. That's so interesting. I didn't realize frangipanis need sunshine to. Eye filled with love, filled with purple. Or flame might be important. Pippi Longstocking, the freckle face, red hair girl. You wanna know? You might have red hair. You might have freckles. I think it's interesting when people like dye their hair red. Like it's such a choice, right? I will be guiding. I will be guided by the universe. Yeah. Listen to the universe. Tap into that universal knowledge. Because as we said before, those who remember their past lives and can tap into the frequency of other people's past lives. I just heard I got the codes. Then that's going to be incredibly valuable. And the more that basically the world doesn't really want you to know, but money is not actually as valuable as it used to be, right? The end time means that money and status and power is just not what it used to be, right? So, what does that mean for hustlers in the future? Who knows? We get the Four of Wands. That can be called the marriage card. It also speaks of balance. Four is definitely about balance, the number of four, right? Mm. Come on then. Come on. Step on up. The cathedral. Something about a cathedral. So that's interesting because I think that has something to do with America. Super intel narrative, invisible priesthood who control like an algorithm. Yeah, what does it mean to break the internet? Then we have the King of Swords. Okay, so if we have the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords, that makes me think the King of Swords has picked up a new ace. So this is divine masculine energy, air sign energy, doesn't have to be though. Air sign energy, which is sharp in the mind, clarity within the mind. You know, some people say that what I do with my hands is almost hypnotic. Ah, almost, almost, almost. And the devil card is angry. Grumpy baby boy. Grumpy boy. Grumpy boy, devil card. Because the plans have fallen under the power of. See, love is like a key. One roommate and did a project with David. Who's David? Um, Pazuki? Yeah, something about 3 groups, members. So there's this masculine figure who is part of 3 different groups, the member of 2 of them and the leader of one of them. And I'm seeing a big spider network. Which is interesting because I was actually listening to and connecting into the Hopi tribe dreaming. I can't remember the name of the channel, please forgive, but talking about how Native American tribes have been speaking of this death time, of this apocalyptic time, and